So now I got the day off. I got the day off today. Saves me a trip. So I'm finna get into my video, but welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. They gonna kill me tomorrow. When they give you the day off, that don't mean you really got the day off. That just means you delayed the inevitable. It's like Thanos said, all of your wonders and squanders led yourself right back to me. That's how UPS is. UPS is Thanos and shit. They be snapping their finger and you gone. It's like, gone. We'll see you tomorrow. Back. It's like, nigga, but you said I had the day off, but yeah, you had the day off, but today you ain't got it, boy. You finna get killed, because then you'll go like a month or two without getting the day off, and you be about to fall out. But see, that's why I don't even be complaining all the time. Like, see, all these drivers, they complain and shit, and when they be complaining, like, I'm like, for what? Like, I'm like, look, I'm black. So I'm used to getting screwed over at work or anywhere. But I'm not going to take it. I'm going to say how I feel. Now, sorry for my little soliloquy. I done went way off topic of the video. Gotham Season 2, sorry I'm late. I do the sorry I'm late because a lot of people are like me. We don't watch the show when it comes out because we have what we call a life. Responsibilities. You know, we're not blessed to be able to make our own schedule. Hopefully one of these days I can make my own schedule, and that's when you know you've made it. You know, when your money's making money, while you're asleep you're making money, and that's something that I'm looking forward to trying to do. But right now I am stuck doing this right now, and it is what it is. You have to do what you have to do. Some people are blessed to have things for them set up, but I'm going way off topic, y'all. My bad. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Gotham Season 2 was a smash. Now, Season 1, we got introduced to all the characters. We got introduced to everybody who basically was going to be a mainstay. Some were, some weren't going to be a mainstay. You know, you had some characters develop, like the Penguin, for instance. Like, at first he was an umbrella boy, and all of a sudden now he's the terror of Gotham. As you saw in the last episode of Season 2 where Fish Mooney, he had a chance to kill Fish Mooney and never took the shot because she told him, like, why would I have killed you? Because she had a chance to kill him because she was brought back from the dead. And the guy playing Hugo Strange, shout out to him. He did an excellent job keeping his calm, playing the games. See, people don't know this was the original Strange, not Doctor Strange on the Marvel. This is Hugo. Hugo was creating all these test subjects and putting them out on Gotham. That's why I say Gotham, that's why I say Batman and Spider-Man villains are like the best villains in both comic book adaptations. They are. You could say X-Men is right there too. I got X-Men right there with them too. But everybody else villains really don't compare to them. You know, at all. Now, we saw in this season where Gordon and everything is dealing with this new guy, Galavan, who just came in out of nowhere. But what we find out as we're going through Season 2 is that Galavan is basically a part of a family that the Waynes screwed over back in the day. So Bruce doesn't even know all this. Alfred doesn't either. Like, Bruce's findings and his snooping around, we're getting to see Batman when he was young, and after, he's still, to me, in my opinion, I felt like Batman has always been a traumatized character. He never ever got over the death of his parents, and it kind of messed him up as a character. Because if you look at him on Batman Beyond, when him and Terry got into it. Remember, him and Terry were always fighting, and Terry would be like, that's why you're alone. That's why everybody left you. And Bruce didn't take it personal because Bruce already know. Bruce like, listen, I know I'm screwed up, but I'm going to be dead. And I need somebody to take this over, you know, and you're the guy to take it over. You have all of it, the swag, the style, the wittiness, the ability to think under pressure. Like, he needs that. And he wasn't blessed to have a son, you know, in that storyline. But then all of a sudden they kind of screwed it up by bringing Damon in. But I don't know, whatever. But in this case and everything, it shows you that he hasn't gotten over it and he wishes to die. And in this season, we got to see him not scared to die. Like the girl that the uncle or Galvadez or Galver, whatever his name is, I said, Gallardo or whatever, Gallardo, I can't think of his name. I forgot it. I just forgot it that fast, but it'll come back to me. But he's a part of the Dumas family, the Dumas who really had a problem with the Waynes because one of the Waynes' daughters, they showed the story, one of the Waynes' daughters and one of the sons for the Dumas were messing around, and that was a no-no, and they didn't like that, and the girl just left dude out to dry, like most white girls do. This shows you a perfect example, guys. White girls weren't just doing this to black guys. They were doing this to white guys too. But the only difference is he only lost a hand and got banished. Us, we got lynched and tarred and feathered. So that's the difference. That lets you know how they think of us compared to them. But I'm not going to make it that. We're going to save that for another time because I don't want nobody coming here like, you're always making it about race. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. We're gonna keep it cordial today. We're gonna keep it cordial. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do. We're gonna stay our course. Now, when this and everything happens and stuff, right? This happens. You have Alfred, who's becoming more and more overprotecting and is pushing Bruce away. But Alfred is not wrong. Alfred is trying to tell Bruce, look, you aren't ready. You're not ready for this type of style. You may think you are, but you're too naive. Like, he's trying to tell him about the Selena girl. He don't like the Selena girl or the blonde hair chick. He thinks they're too grown and too fast for Bruce, and he thinks that they got him wrapped around his finger. But in the end of the day, Selena really loves Bruce. We're starting to see a romantic feeling, romantic and romanticizing and feelings for one another. You're starting to see the groundwork, and that's what I love about Gotham. Gotham is laying the groundwork out. Now when Dumas, basically, which is the uncle of hers, when Bruce and them played a trick on her and got her to snitch and give up everything, they were cool. Now the sister of Dumas, the black chick, who's fine as hell, she just crazy, but she's fine and she's acting her part out spectacularly, doing a wonderful job. She basically going around stabbing and killing people, and she had a chance to, take out Alfred. She didn't take him out. Alfred got away. And then then she messed the plan up by sending everybody after Jim Gordon. She sent everybody after Jim Gordon. Dumas was so pissed off, like he really wanted to choke the hell out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that was in the first season. Second season, the guy came back. Hugo Strange brought him back, and he thought his name was Azrael. And he was out here just killing people. He brought Selena's friend back. Hugo Strange was basically laying the foundation for what we found out is the Court of Owls. The Court of Owls was brought into this, which I thought was perfect. This was the perfect time to bring him in. But my thing is, don't bring him in and don't use him. And they've used him great. Now, season 3 is starting off with a bang. When I get home, I'm going to do my overreaction video soon, but I got to watch me some Gotham. You know what I'm saying? Gotham go hard. I'm sorry. So, we basically looked at the situation for what it is that Hugo is doing this stuff for a lot of his employers. You know, we thought that it was just, you know, him being crazy, but it wasn't. It was him doing this for his employers. So now that he brought Fish Mooney back, the project finally worked. So now that the project finally worked, now you got Hugo Strange like, okay, now we're good. But the Court of Owls wants to burn that place down with all the test subjects, but just keep Fish Mooney. And Fish Mooney found a way to get to Miss Peabody, who played her part perfectly. I love to give the sisters they do. But if you're black or you're a cop in Gotham, you're dead. You're just gonna die. So if you're black, please don't move to Gotham. Like, for real, if you're black, do not move to Gotham. That is the word. I would rather stay in the South, because at least I know I have a chance. In Gotham, you ain't got no chance. You black, you dead on the spot. You know, facts. Now, so what else? Now, you basically have Barbara being rehabilitated and sent back into the world, and she helps Jim Gordon find out about a lot of stuff. You know, what happened and who sent it. Well, not even that. That's first season. But on the second season, you had the chick who was with Butch. Butch was banging the black chick, and he was doing it well because she done moved her way in, and usually she would kill somebody, and she didn't. But the Penguin got rehabilitated and found out about his father. His father, now I love the Penguin. Penguin, my favorite character. Because he's had the most growth of any character on the show. We've watched James Gordon actually have a dip. His character is showing why he was the way he was. Cold, calculated, getting to the point. Because he knew that Gotham was going stranger and stranger. Hence the name Strange. Now, Strange, this is what messed Strange up. Now, before I get to him, let's talk about the Penguin. Penguin found out that he had a what do you call it? What else? Oh, he found out he had a Faja. He had a Faja. If y'all watch Austin Powers, y'all know what I'm talking about. His Faja, right? So you know, his father was going to change the will, and Penguin told him about all of his dealings, but the father was like, that was you in the past. Now you're good. The father was just happy to have a son because he was happy. Now, the stepmom and her kids, I was glad he took them out. They basically were plotting. They were plotting to take out they were plotting to take out the son, take out Cobblepot. Because Cobblepot, the dad was going to change the will in the morning, but they knew if they killed Cobblepot, they're good. Their dumb behind accidentally killed the dad. They killed the dad. He was dead. Cobblepot started going back to being how he was. He broke the programming that Strange had over him when he smelt the drink. And he gave the drink to the dog drank it and died and knew it was like cyanide, like acid or poison type shit. So now he was like, okay, they kept complaining about the food. He stayed on as the butler, you know, because he wanted to stay rehabilitated, you know. Now the scene with him, Butch, and the chick was funny. Like she was finna kill him, but he changed or whatever. Now, his thing is, he found this out. So he cut the kids up, put them in the food. And she was eating it, and she was like, "It's not." He was like, "Oh, even your own children?" And that's when he killed her. He killed her, and he put her head up as an ornament. And Penguin did all that. So now Penguin is basically running his house. So now he wants to take out Hugo Strange for doing what he did, bringing the Dumas guy back. He brought the Dumas guy back. So now they want to kill it because Gordon, if you remember at the end of the first season, he killed them, and then he basically made it seem like he didn't. It was the Penguin. Penguin took it. Now, Hugo Strange, and now the best part of the whole series was when we saw that how Fish Mooney and Penguin had their last final go back, their final back and forth, and she escaped. She could have killed him, but she didn't. Because she was happy. She was like, how could I be mad? Like, she understands where Hugo Strange was when he's seen her, and she understands when she see Penguin. She actually made the Penguin who he was. She did. She made him who he was. If it wasn't for her, Penguin wouldn't be as powerful as he was. She the one who took him in. Nobody else took him in. Everybody thought he was weird. But she always had something about him. Now, the end scene basically shows the monsters have been released into the city. Hugo Strange's monsters, very good how they did that. It was beautiful. Beautiful how they put everything together. Barbara still want to bang Jim. They're going to end up together, so I'm not even worried about that. Barbara just crazy. Barbara crazy as hell. And she's so good with it too. Her acting, whoever playing Barbara Gordon, man, she deserved whatever they call that shit for a show, because she is killing it. She's killing it. Everybody's killing it, man. I mean, I even like Barnes. Barnes came in there. I was mad they killed the sister. I was so mad when they killed the sister, man, the first season. I was so mad when they killed her. She would have been a great captain and commissioner. Now, but this season 2 was a 4 out of 4. This whole series been a 4 out of 4. Bruce Wayne is the only character I feel like, people are not watching the growth in him becoming Batman. You're starting to see why Batman is the way he is. He's still that child who's traumatized. He is. And he don't care if he dies, but he cares about his friends. He don't want his friends to be caught up in it. He wants to protect. That's why he's so protective of Selena Kyle. Selena's like, I could take care of he like, I don't care. Like, you're my friend. Like, he loves her to death. Like, he loves her. I'm surprised they never made them have a child in the comic books. I'm like, that's so dumb. But they're going to go with Talia. I'm like, he should have had a kid with Catwoman and Talia. He should have had 2 kids. But people don't think outside the box, but whatever. Now, with that happening, this season coming up is starting off with a bang. So now we're going to see what happens with the monsters. Jim Gordon decided to leave the force, go find Lee, try to bring her back. So, because Hugo Strange basically put a drug in him. Oh, and shout out to Lucius Fox. The brother they got playing Lucius Fox is killing it. Great job. I love his back and forths, especially with Enigma. Shout out to whoever picked the Riddler. Whoever's writing for the Riddler and whoever's coming up with this stuff, man, they're a genius. Because a lot of that stuff I'm looking at like, whoa, that is beautiful, beautiful writing. And it is. So, it's great, man. I love the show. Sorry I'm late, but it's a great show. I love it. It's 4 out of 4. I'm finna watch season 3 now. I'm gonna do my overreaction soon, so you guys be ready. Overreaction is going to be off the chain. You guys are going to like it. I might record it. Yeah, I might record it. I think y'all going to like it. So thank y'all for listening, man. I'm finna lay down because I do not feel good. I'm still beating this cold. So holla at y'all, man. Shout out to Casino for Life, One Crack News, Screen Fiend, the Patreon. I got to get back on the Patreon. My bad, Sino, man. I'm good now. I done got my stuff going right now, so I'm good now. Financially, I done came up a little bit, so I'll be back on there. But make sure y'all go to the Patreon, and I might sign up to the whatchamacallit, the Screen Fiend thing, because I love movies and I love to learn about movies. So. But make sure he got a membership for Screen Fiend, man. Support my dog, man. Like, Sino has done a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude is a grinder 24/7, never sleep. And I wish I could do that, but I be pushing hard boxes all day and throwing them, not throwing them, but putting them at people's front door. Shout out to Kingdom Cast, C-Pen, man. You know it's all love, man. You know I got to joke about them sorry ass cheeks. Them cheeks. You know I got to mess with you, man. Shout out to Scrub Zero, Flawless Victory. Make sure y'all support my boy Scrub Zero. Make sure y'all support my boy Leaf Diggy. Leaf Diggy, I know you feeling the track, dog. You got to hop on the track. You got to talk your shit while I'm rapping, dog. I'll just do the bars. You just do your talking shit. I just need Leaf Diggy to come in there like, man, listen. I'm tired of all you little simp-ass dudes. Y'all be simping around here. Y'all all day be simping, man. Y'all need to stop paying for the CUDA and just go take it. Shout out to Leaf Diggy. Shout out to Who Did It this time. That's my brother. I got to call Who Did It, man. I feel so bad. That's my dog. That's like my brother for real. Who Did It? You know, shout out to him. Shout out to MDT Sports, XDN Sports. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be wrong. Shout out to Buttzilla, man. My bad, Buttzilla, man. I be meaning to throw you shout outs. I be forgetting. Jeff Bone, the Bonehead. Keep me rolling all day. All right, who else, man? I know I'm missing somebody. Oh yeah, shout out to the usual suspects. Chance, aka Bance, Detroit Hollywood T. When he in the D, he Detroit T. When he out the D, he Hollywood. Man, shout out to Malik. Shout out to Felton Moore. Shout out to S Young. Shout out to Love and Success Follows Me. You know, shout out to Daryl Clark. Shout out to T-Hub and them sorry ass Bears and them sorry ass Bulls. Shout out to Nicholas Jacobs, man. We ain't seen him in a while, but make sure y'all check Gotham out. I'm finna keep watching this season 3. Thank y'all for y'all love and blessings, man. I am out. Deezy.